AITA for deciding my baby's name even though my husband hadn't agreed on it? I, 32F, and my husband Chris, 33M, had our daughter about 2 months ago. We have similar tastes in names, and we agreed upon Laura for a girl pretty early on. We found out a year ago that my sister Andrea, 35F, had been diagnosed with cancer. By the time I got pregnant, she was already very sick. At 24 weeks pregnant, she passed away. We had not decided on a middle name at the time, but my husband wanted to give Laura his mother's name, Jane, and he was set on it. After Andrea passed, I wanted Laura's middle name to be Andrea. He said he hated the name Andrea and it would make more sense to name her after her grandma than an aunt. This made me upset, and I told him that his mother was alive and well, and I wanted to remember my sister. I brought up giving her 2 middle names, and he didn't want to do that either. When she was born, we still hadn't agreed on one. Towards the end of the birthing process, the visuals were a bit too much for Chris, and he passed out. So when the nurse asked what the name was, I said Laura Andrea. Once he was conscious again, I told him that I put down Laura Andrea. He mumbled, "Fine." I thought he was okay with Laura Andrea now, but now I realize he was trying to be nice because I just gave birth. Last month he brought up changing the name to Laura Jane. I said no because we had already named her, and I brought up doing 2 middle names again. He got mad at me, and we've been arguing about this practically every day. He keeps calling her Laura Jane. He still doesn't want to do a double middle name. I feel our family and friends are biased because they either knew Andrea or know Jane. I feel like maybe I should have done a double middle name or put down Jane, and I'm wondering if I should change it. I feel like I might be in the wrong here for ignoring his opinion and taking advantage of the fact he was unconscious to choose the name I wanted. So AITA? Edit. Thank you for all the replies and suggestions. Most of them were either YTA or ESH, which I both understand. I apologized to Chris. The most liked name combo on our Name Nerds was Andrea Jane. We are thinking of renaming her this as a compromise and calling her Andy or Drea.